What it is, man. But, like I said, I enjoy some of it.
My man said last night I caught a day I caught him and say New York guards talking about New York guards, Gilly. He said, you know what thing about y'all New York guards? Y'all motherfuckers do all that dribbling, can dribble behind your head, goddamn, hit the ball off the knee, kick it in the back, goddamn, turn it around, do all this, but can't not shoot a jumper.
You goddamn
and that's why you ain't going to the league, motherfucker. Shit look good, but you ain't going to the league.
Hot sauce.
You know, a lot of those guys were guards, and a lot of those guys didn't know how to run no offense. They just had a ball.
But they
but they didn't know how to run no offense. You a guard. You got to know how to run off. And Rayford said, even before he got in the league, he said he was trying to tell them boys, like, y'all got to learn how to play basketball.
That part.
Like, run plays and shit.
No fundamental.
He was hot for a couple of years. That bitch went right out the door. Even with the help from hip hop, because a lot of that shit was the culture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, a lot of that shit was the culture. The music, the mixtape, it was with it. Mixtape.
All that.
The DJ, the now, you know, the dude on the mic.
Sure, they had a nice little run. They came to Columbia and got beat. They ain't never televised it though.
I went to that game.
They got beat.
I didn't go to the game, but I remember hearing about it the next day.
No, that was the one that was in. I think that was the one that was in the
stadium.
gym.
I went to the stadium for this one. Yeah, stadium. Hell yeah, nigga. I paid motherfucking $24 for a 6-pack of goddamn beer. Man, the motherfucker.
That's $24 in that man trying to buy a 6-pack at the Colonial.
You gonna have to donate blood.
For that comedy tour. Go ahead. I ain't drinking no alcohol tonight, boy.
Shit, my wife went to, I sent my wife to Disney on Ice the other day. I had 2 tickets to Disney on Ice. She said, well, I appreciate the ticket, but goddamn popcorn was $15.
Shit.
That's popcorn. But don't go to the zoo.
She had a little souvenir cup, $20.
Oh man,
before we get too far away from this topic, we got time to run this new track.
Hey man, run that track, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it should be streaming on all platforms tomorrow. But by the time everybody sees this, it should be
tomorrow.
Okay, y'all tap into BG4.
Niggas say fuck dropping on Friday. They drop on Wednesday.
We drop when we get pissed off. That's when we drop.
We here to push the culture forward. Let me see what I got on this piece. Who still tapped in? What's up, my boy?
Might have got turned off.
Oh, Daddy. Joffrey. Y'all know Joffrey Brown?
Man, we got
y'all know Joffrey Brown.
What it do, man?
A lot of the questions.
Y'all got no Joffrey, man.
Good time for some music.
Sure.
Barbara Kennedy, how you doing? OG Latimer, Ronald Beeman, what's good, my boy? Kim Smith, what's good?
We getting ready to hear exclusive track.
Yeah, this will be Slide Through by Can and Pathseeker. Brand new single. Should be streaming on all platforms tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 12 a.m. Tomorrow.
Oh.
I need to put it in the mic. Oh, we good?
Put it down.
BG4. MCP, Russell Kings, worst case scenario. Let's go. I ain't sparing them one because I tried to. Down with these lambs, but you sick of being lied to. So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like Usher in the slide through. I ain't sparing them one because I tried to. Down with these lambs, but you sick of being lied to. So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like Usher in the slide through. Riding around town, jailbound, but that's if I can call. And I make hate for my baby say, you know how hard I fought. Trying to stay free until I'm paid. I had to dodge the law. Playing cool, fly through. Josh Smith, Atlanta Hawk. Wrestling until I'm dead free. That's priceless. Coming in the house, eyes wide, looking like this. For my family, I keep stepping at it. Like an ice cream, I'm nasty. Your black rappers talking. Can't do my shit. I know how to serve your girl. Gotta tune into every word. Take a little with word. Like, say what she ain't never heard. The pole got a swole in that hole. It's a every nerve. Shout out to the champ, but I let some swinging. I don't ever start. My baby's getting splurged. So I'm wrestling in every earth. Niggas first they had no power surge to CDP emerge. Even give them a chance while I advance. They did they work. Put your stuff on punching at them back like you ain't hit me first. I ain't sparing that one because I tried to. Young with these lands, but you sick of being lied to. So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like Usher in the slide through. I ain't sparing
Yeah.
Aren't you sick of being lied to? So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like us, y'all finna slide through. Lyrical miracle, this is spiritual. I get you here. Pulling all them house niggas cars. You wasn't in the field. Staying quick for real. Ain't no nigga play me, get you still. Made it happen for the family. Now we ain't missing meals. I see they hating skills. What's the deal? Tell them bitch that grip. She grip me like I grip the wheel. Riding, bumping, whip a pill. Slow motion better than no motion. They is sitting still. Slow motion better than no motion. They is sitting still. Double down on the statement to help you take it. Lace your shoes and stretch, see the bag, it's time to chase it. Show them that you came from a station you couldn't play with. Wanted the victory for real, I can taste it. My flavor gifted, I just enhance on the base. Gave you the recipe, you still couldn't make. You gotta face it, home base was in the good view. You ain't see it coming, cause you blind, homie, I could hate her. I ain't sparing that woman cause I tried to. Down with these lanes, I'm too sick of being lied to. So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like Usher, I'm finna slide through. I ain't sparing that woman cause I tried to. Down with these lanes, I'm too sick of being lied to. So now I'm here to provide music to ride to. You don't have to call like Usher, I'm finna slide through.
All right.
Yo.
Man, y'all heard it here first, man. We got this.
Y'all heard it here first,
on
man.
Real
Yes,
Raw
sir.
Reflections. We got the exclusive. Tell us who that is again.
Man, that's Cam the Pathseeker. That's me.
Slide through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
We actually got another one popping out on June the 3rd. If y'all let's play that one.
Yeah.
2 weeks for that one.
Yeah,
This will be a
you
real
ain't gotta
exclusive
call
sneak
like
preview.
Usher, I'm finna slide through. Yes,
Right.
This is Be On Go. Slide Through. That was produced by Cam the Pathseeker. Be On Go was produced by yours truly, BG4.
Yes, sir.
All right.
June the 3rd on all platforms. Be On Go. Cam the Pathseeker.
If I can tell you anything, be on go. I'm not gonna fit your drive, so please stay in that mode. Time is going down.
Now that sounds like that vibe right there.
Let's get on my show. If I can tell you anything, be on go. I'm not gonna fit your drive, so please stay in that mode. Time is going down. Tell me what you're waiting for. They asking for a spectacle, now let's get on the show. Thankful for my talent, but I almost gave up rapping. Hustling sun up and time is so hard to manage. Though I'm up for the challenge, my life can be hard to balance. They ain't taking no chances, avoiding labels advantage. This isn't how I planned it, but damn it, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Sometimes motives behind getting help got me not looking forward. It's on me to be prepared, but everything is thrown. Believe all we need is one to blow, and we really own. I'm really gone beyond your expectations and your speculations. Moving smooth with no hesitations. Now them extra hating BG4 say they ain't no breaks. Run them over now. Metal residue of haters whenever I roll around. Excuses don't need them. Pressure on them, I'm squeezing. Want it bad like I need it. In my view, I can see it. Motivation for me, ain't gotta understand the reason. I'm miles ahead of myself, you and I ain't never. If I can tell you anything, be on go. I'm not gonna fit your drive, so please stay in that mode. Time is going down, tell me what you're waiting for. They asking for a spectacle, now let's get on the show. If I can tell you anything, be on go. I'm not gonna fit your drive, so please stay in that mode. Time is going down, tell me what you're waiting for. They asking for a spectacle, now let's get on the show. Gas tank full of drink, so we ride them slow. And so the brain and hot demand, yeah, the fly them swole. Strip, the big crispy, buying dry on those. Take the beat and just glide, watch me slide on codes. I been deep in the trenches when y'all was riding on benches. What you put out of senseless, I knocked it over the fences. Mud talking, bend the language we speak and can't relate. Seen the way that I climb to the top, instead of hate. Keeping playing every state. The plan starting to blossom. We started at the bottom, we got them, the feeling's awesome. I'm Batman watching the city burn like Gotham. See what that can get you, blue flames. Use caution, excuses don't need them. Pressure on them, I'm squeezing. Want it bad like I need it. In my view, I can see it. Motivation for me, ain't gotta understand the reason. I'm miles ahead of myself, you and I ain't never. If I can tell you anything, be on go. I'm gonna go feed your drives, stay in that moment. Time is going down, tell me what you're waiting for. They asking for a spectacle, now let's give them a show. If I can tell you anything. We on go. I'm never gonna fake your drive, so please stay in that mode. Time is going down, tell me what you waiting for. There's the full spectacle, now let's give them a show.
All right.
Let's go.
They're asking for a spectacle, man.
Let's give them a show.
Son, you ready to hit the stage and show them what it is.
I'm
Real,
telling
my
you.
boy.
I got one more. Buddy Rogers. We're getting ready to drop this one on June 7th. I got to give y'all a piece of this one.
Give him a piece of Buddy
Because we
Rogers.
talked about Buddy early, Buddy
Man,
Bars. Y'all got to
Buddy,
get a little piece of Buddy Bars.
Buddy is gross. Shout out to the team, man.
Yes, sir.
Hassan, MZP, Jack Montana. That's my family. Like for real.
Let's get it. Let's
Love
get it.
man.
Let's get it.
This is also produced by yours truly, BG Folk.
Okay.
BG4 Production.
I need some beats.
Been gone for a while, but I'm back right now. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back right now. They don't know how to act right now. So show me where you can. I'm sticking to the plan, but I still gotta get it right now. See, it's what it is right now. But we still gonna do it big right now. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. If we be honest, so we gotta live right now. I'll be here for a limited time, so if I'm running across your mind, don't be afraid to hit my line. They told me everything would get better with time, and I told them these drinks go better with lime. Perfectly illustrated, and yet I'm still faded. Driving home drunk, I don't know how I made it, but I'm feeling like the greatest. And I know that they hate it, but right now your boy's still popping on their playlist. I know sometimes I get complacent, flying with these beats, trying to land a couple placements, different places and different faces. Money got me out here in trade spaces, and if we don't stay tight, it embraces. All I need is one night like Tigger in the basement to make everything right. I know you want my time, but right now I'm booking this flight. I may be going for a ride, but I'm back right now. They don't know how to act right now, so show me where you can. I'm sticking to the plan, but I still gotta get it right now. See, it's what it is right now. But we still gonna do it big right now. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. If we be honest, so we gotta live right now. Right now, right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now. Right now. Right now, right now,
You gotta get Buddy Rogers on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I would advise
Have
that.
to. Have to.
Right now. I know it's been a while and all. You kept a low profile and all.
Oh, yeah, I like that
Still make you smile and all, yeah. It's second nature to me. Shorty, I ain't gotta try it all. And all them things they say, I don't buy it all. They tell lies and lie like they don't lie at all. And it's a headache if you buy them all. But me, I feel out like Tylenol. Cause all my time is spent on my accomplishments. These accolades compliment my confidence. Dollars ain't much without common sense. I learned that and I haven't been common sense. It's a real feel thing. If you know, you know. And if you don't, then you don't. And you probably won't. Always on the road, is I'm hardly
Yes,
on.
sir.
You catch me right now, but I'm probably gone.
Yes, sir.
I'm back right now. They don't know how to act right now. So show me where you can. I'm sticking to the plan, but I still gotta get it right now. See, it's what it is right now. But we still gonna do it big right now. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. If we be honest, so we gotta live right now.
Yeah.
Right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now, yeah. Yeah. Right now. Right now. Right now, right now.
But yeah, speaking of Woodfield though, like man, you talking about a popular neighborhood like a Compton. You know, they popular for a lot of things, but we also know there's some notable rappers come out of Compton.
Y'all got a Wu-Tang.
You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Woodfield
Wu-Tang
Park,
could have easily
Columbia,
came from Whitfield.
South Carolina,
Easily.
you find out everybody from Woodfield that's streaming on platforms right now. We really like that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
we like
Yes,
that, bro.
sir.
Woodfield's
Yeah, I
like
don't
that,
shout
bro.
out Woodfield and
Woodfield.
a few of my songs. My nephew used to live back there. We just did a video. We just did a video in Woodfield. Me and Prime Tech, we did my song Pain. We did that.
That's what they
Oh, yeah?
My
Right.
sister lived in
Okay.
Woodfield,
Yeah,
my sister
yeah.
owned a house.
Much
Been back
respect,
there
bro.
for about 15 years.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been blessed to associate with some talented brothers from out that neighborhood, man. Very
Yes,
talented.
sir.
Yeah.
So I don't
I've
know
never
how
been
long we got, but I gotta step in for just a second.
By all means.
That shit was hard. By the way, go get that. What
Bananas, go get that.
Again?
We got Slide Through by Cam the Pathseeker. Streaming
that's
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got Be On Go streaming on June the 3rd, Cam the Pathseeker. And then we got Right Now by Buddy Rogers streaming on June the 7th.
And I just want to say, y'all
releases.
go get those. Also, go get your black card from Envy.
Yes, sir.
Every 100. Envy's a upscale lounge up here in Columbia for the older cats. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of young boys there. There's not a lot of hookah smoke. It's just laid back and chill. They have a lot of VIP parties and seats in there, everything like that. And they bought my meal the other day. And so I said, I got to give them a shout out. I got the black card. Every $100 you put on there, they'll give you an extra $25. Also, the Fashion Kitchen, where we did that, they let us do a video there a couple weeks ago. Want to shout out the Fashion Kitchen right here on Park Lane with some real hot smoke. So now my slogan is on my shoes website is heat for your feet. So I don't want to tell you that they got heat for your feet, but they got some fire for whatever you desire.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
And my book of the week right here is by Sharad Ali.
Shout out.
And that is The Black Man's Guide to Understand the Black Woman.
Go get that.
And y'all need to go get that book. It's about $28 on Amazon, but it's worth every dollar. This is my third book. I lost one in a fire. I lost one somebody I let borrow it. And so this is my third book. The last one I read so much, it was all messed up.
Shout out to Sister Showers out.
Yeah, but I got that. And like my Uncle Floyd, rest in peace, Uncle Floyd, he was the first one that put me on that. He said all the black men need to go get the Black Woman's Guide to Understanding the Black Man first, because you need to know yourself before you get into knowing anybody else. And that's all I got to say.
Man,
hey,
that's cooking.
Yeah.
And listen, y'all, it's been a vibe as usual. Y'all know we back in the cut. OG, Loyalty, with me, OGP Roll.
Oh yeah, we got a video out right now.
Yes,
sir.
The video is out, man.
Yeah, we got a video.
Yes, sir.
OG's is out.
And we gonna drop we dropping this week. Prime, we dropping another one this week. Prime ain't want to come out.
But listen, OG, y'all get ready, man.
Yeah, I've been dropping
That's why we
snippets and
linking
stuff,
up.
but we gonna drop the whole video.
Y'all, Carolina's working.
Work.
We about to get y'all with that flavor, man. That fire.
About to get to work as soon as I leave here.
Yes, sir. What you talking about?
So listen, y'all rock with the team.
The game don't stop.
The game don't stop, man. Once again with OG Loyalty,
Right.
OGP Roll, we got my boy Calf. The Pathseeker. My boy BG4 Production.
BG4.
Yes, sir.
I did have one question for these fellas.
What's up?
And it's the same question I got for everybody that's real serious about hip hop. So I don't ask nobody this that ain't real serious. Why do you think, and this is the last question, but why do you think in the 50 years of hip hop, we're going to about 51 now.
We almost
51.
In the 51 years of hip hop, why there hasn't been a major superstar to come out of South Carolina? What do you think is the reason for that?
You want to go first?
Nah, you go first.
It's too many reasons, man. First off is hate. That's the deeply rooted, because everybody wants to be the first. When, you know, Georgia's got a system they operate with, Texas got a system they operate with, Tennessee has a system they operate with, hell, even North Carolina got a system they operate with, Florida, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? We haven't found that system, not realizing that we the pot that all music comes from, that goes out, that everybody makes meals off of. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats off of.
Preach.
That's why there hasn't been one generational superstar that changed the game. I thought we was gonna have it with, you know what I'm saying, with speaker knockers, with, you know, with Rue, with so many of them, bro. And, you know, RP speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of deeply rooted hate, and nobody really wants to.
Inside or outside or both?
Both. It's definitely both, because, you know, some people don't like change. You know what I'm saying? Some people really don't like change. They don't like that, you know, this new artist might be potentially, tough on the mic than the artist that you're listening to. They don't like that this artist from here is garnishing the wages that, your favorite artist might garnish. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing a lot of us here are really working with everybody everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at least that's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
Several reasons. I'm glad I let you go first. I like that system response. We don't have a system.
No.
That goes back to what we were talking about before we started the podcast. You actually have a few people here that could probably start that system. They could establish it, and get it going. But that hate thing, there's a spirit over this state. And I'm just keep it real. It's a spirit over this state, man. It's why the state is behind. It's not just hip hop.
Nah.
The state is behind, bro. Still don't want to legalize marijuana. That's just being real. I may think that's not that important, but it's a sign. Why are you still behind on the times are changing? Yeah, well, we know who's running it. We know what type of people are running it. But that everything starts at the top. So that type of mindset and mentality, it rolls down into communities and then the people. That's just like, let's be honest. How many black politicians we got in this state?
That's a good bit of them.
A handful, though.
It's a handful, right?
It's Bamberg.
It's a handful, right?
Shout out to Justin Bamberg.
It's a good number of them, right? How many of them have been in their seats for an extended period of time?
Clyburn been there forever.
Clyburn have been forever. He's probably the poster child for this.
He is
Right.
Other than what he does for the people that he knows, what has he done for the state? And I just be real.
All that he can. I say all that he can.
You think so?
He throw a hell of a fish fry.
A fish fry. And I'm not mad at Clyburn at all. But Clyburn's been around a long time. Clyburn know how to play the game.
He's a
Hey, what you saying? Don't get my fish
He's a comfortable. He's a comfortable statement.
No.
He's a comfortable statement.
I believe that, and I believe we're at a place where the people that could really stand up and stand out don't want to. For whatever their reasons are, they don't want to. Whether they don't want to become a target, they don't want to be alienated from certain things that they've been able to get their hands in. But you have, like, we're not going to name them now, but like we talked about earlier, some particular artists, maybe not superstars, like you said, but their foot is in the game enough to start collabing with other people whose foot is in the game enough to say, hey, let's get South Carolina rolling. But no, that's not on anybody's mind.
No, it's not.
It's not on anybody's mind.
No.
I see people on social media all the time talking about, oh, I'm this person, I'm that person. Come fuck with me, come do this, I'll get you that and the other. I'm doing this for the state, I'm doing that for the state. Are you really doing it for the state? Or are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for just your platform? It sounds good, but let's look at the actual fruit of it. Yeah, you got this person that, this person that, this person that. We still don't know these people. Right. Like we're talking about superstars, right? We still don't know. Yeah, they might have got these type of deals.
That can pack a stadium.
That's what I'm saying.
Opening,
right?
Ain't opening for a nigga, and there's 4 other motherfuckers before them.
Right.
You know
so now,
no disrespect.
When you're saying this, who are you catering to? You're catering to those guys we talked about earlier. Yeah. You're not catering to the guys that really are serious about their craft and want and really want to build something substantial for themselves and for the community.
Yeah.
Because if you were, then you would be saying, hey, I didn't just get this person this deal. Look at the fruit of what I've done for this person. I'm not just going to tell you. Let me show you. Look at what they're doing at this stadium. Look how they go to this place. They still come back and they're able to feed back into. We don't have that, but we got people. I mean, King George is tough.
Yeah,
yes,
King George is tough.
But we have people that have the capability, and for whatever reason, they don't want to. And I just believe it's just part of the spiritual condition of this state. This state has the crab in the bucket mentality. A lot of hate. A lot of people don't want to work together. If they see you, they think you're better. You might not even be better, but if they think you're better, they either sabotage you or stay away from you or keep other people away from you. It's crazy the effort and energy I see more into not helping than going into helping.
Right. And then the outside,
I don't get it.
And the outside people ain't gonna take you serious because you don't take yourself serious.
That part.
That as well. And I want to touch on something else that you said as far as with the outside. And you named some names earlier, but there's plenty of other names that could have made it. But let's talk about the gatekeeping. I believe 2 things. That there are people that got to the gate and
There are people.
Listen, I'm not gonna pass the gate. But when you get to that gate, you know there's not but so much talking you can do. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There's people that been to that gate that's in the industry making money, New York, LA, other right. They talk about it subliminally. But they can't, there's a reason they can't just come out and say it. But that gate is real. And there's certain things you gotta do to get past that gate. This is like we were talking about certain superstars earlier. Like they started, boom, they had all this, that, and the other. Okay, that's great. But now you're here. How did you get here?
Right.
Because let's be real, here, there's a gate. I don't care what superstar you are. Here, listen, I don't know what it was, but there's a gate way up here. Maybe not here.
Better believe it.
Maybe not here. You can probably move in the million range here, but when you start talking about the hundreds of millions and 30s, listen, there's a gate, bro. There's a gate, unless you somebody like Tech Nine and know how to
shout out to
build your platform and feed and get fed from your people.
That nigga's the Amazon of hip hop.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you know what we were talking about too is that we done let people stomp over us so long in this state that they don't look at us serious, and they probably don't want nobody major to make it out of here, because then they wouldn't be able to do the things that they're doing to us.
I believe that was the case. I don't know if it's so much anymore.
Well, it is the case. You know why? And I'm gonna give you an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
And because you're not the first person that told me that, because one of our biggest episodes it blew up was off of something I disrespected what was going on around here, and people didn't like that.
They'd be all right.
But it'd be all right, because what I said was the truth.
Right. That's all that matters.
Could have said it differently, but I don't have media training.
Right.
They just say, come on a podcast, you know, and I just start talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But it's the training state. This is the Fort Jackson of hip hop. People are coming into this state, they are practicing. And if you're not fully developed yet, or you don't have your artistry together, but you need money, go on down there to Columbia. And do a show. They'll come. You got your single is kind of hot. You can fuck up. You don't have to know the words. Because I've seen some of these artists come here. They don't know the words to their song. They got the mic out. They just walking around. They drinking. Yep. They, you know what I mean? They got Hennessy bottles on there, but just a bunch of strippers from the club down here. They coming through. They doing the walkthroughs. They making all the money doing the walkthroughs. Such and such going to be in the building. What was the guy's name that came down and I'm not promoting violence, but Myrtle Beach has a big hip hop, Oregon County has a big hip hop thing. And it even branches down through the Georgetowns, the Hemingways, some good artists in Georgetown. Through the Hemingways, King Street has a big lot of good artists. And they put their money down. You know what I'm saying? They got videos that look better than the major rappers.
And I'm gonna come back to that.
Yeah, and so it's motherfuckers that's doing that shit, but they'll shut that shit down, you know what I'm saying? And all because they want to bring forgot this little, it was a little, some little dude, they took his chain. Some cat said, I went to school with their mama, took his took his chain and shit, and they had it all on the Instagram and shit. And they were saying, I don't promote violence or taking anybody's chain. But they basically were saying, man, you come around here, you wasn't professional, you wasn't on time, you wasn't shit. And we got artists around here that are really into this shit, that's putting out music, that's doing good videos and stuff, and y'all come down here with this bullshit, and you charge us $10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. And you charge us $10,000.
We're going to get that about you.
You hear Lil Boosie on a lot of fucking people track, but you don't really hear them Oregon County niggas with all that money on the shit with Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas that come through, and when they come through, they hit the studio real quick because we make money in South Carolina. I can all this country money, all these motherfucking dope boys in South Carolina, niggas got money. You know what I'm saying? Or they working in the factories and shit, making $30 an hour, living with their mama. You know what I'm saying? They got stash to put into music. You know what I'm saying? And so when Lil Boosie, and I'm just saying Boosie because he was bragging about it. When Lil Boosie come in, I get money in South Carolina. I can go in there and do 2 shows, do 5 features, and then I'm on to North Carolina to do the same goddamn thing in one night. That's how they look at us. We just some goddamn motherfuckers they can come eat off of. And until we take ourselves serious, we cannot allow these motherfucking artists. The promoters is music here. If the promoters promote it within and start always trying to bring in the artist that's in Atlanta or the artist here or who got the hot song out. This motherfucker got Juice got 2 albums worth of bangers down there in Myrtle Beach. But you want to bring in a motherfucker that got one song, pay this motherfucker $10,000, pay him another $5,000 to walk through the club.
Yes.
$15,000, and then 3 niggas gonna get on the feature because he got the name.
You stepping on some
So the
toes,
motherfucker that
boy.
made came to South Carolina, made 40 grand, and won't even fucking stay the night at the hotel here.
Right.
On to the next place. We can't allow.
But see, it's the key word you're saying there. It's the key word that you're saying why I still slightly disagree. The word allow.
Allow.
It's 2024. Social media. UMG pulling all their music off of TikTok. There's a lot of things changing right now that makes that less of an issue. But the only reason it stay issue because we allow it to stay issue. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. We allow it to stay issue. It doesn't. If we just come together, any state, any group of people, they come together. Who gonna stop you?
Nobody.
I got an artist from
Who's
Columbia.
gonna stop you?
I got an artist from Columbia that's been chilling in Atlanta, and I'm supposed to be managing him, but I'm having a fucking hard time because I can't even get in touch with these fucking people.
I want to bring something else up too to touch on what you said.
I can't even get in touch with these fucking people, and we got money. We can't even get in touch with them. You know why? You know why we can't get in touch with them? Because we don't got enough money. These motherfuckers are paying good money. Wow. South Carolina artists are paying good money to have features from the outside world. When they got, I just heard, I want to do a feature with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? Shit. But that's how it works.
But I want to go back to that again. There's another aspect, right? And we talking about the outside,
right? And
them not wanting us to do things because I didn't even think about it. I thought this was the direction you were going to go, but you went a different direction. But what do y'all think about this? We've had artists that have been signed and been shelved. Why?
Oh, facts.
No, let's be for real. Artists that could have been superstars, but they were shelved. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of them for different reasons, but they were shelved. They never even got opportunity to do their first album. And now because they signed the deal, their career's over with because they can't make music with anybody else. So that sounds like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and sign you to this label. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what happened?
Your career's over.
Well, let's be real. What happened with Rennie signing to QC was that QC had major artists at the time. You know what I mean? When you first sign an artist that has the backing of a place like Columbia and maybe even a backing of South Carolina, what you do is they don't have the backing of the whole United States. They don't even have the backing of the Southeast. So when you first you corner your state, first you corner your city, you corner your state, then you corner your region. So to make them corner their region, especially a region in this area, is going to give you the Florida, going to give you the Atlanta, going to give you the Alabama, going to give you the Tennessee. So to corner that region, what they do, they sign you into a development deal. Right. So the development deal is I'm going to give you all the clothes you want and all the studio time you want. I'm going to give you the videographer that you know, he good and up and coming. We don't have to pay him a lot. He's with you 24/7. Yeah. You get one security guard, and he may be the dude. Everybody's in the development stage, and as they give you the producer, and they don't have to pay a lot, that they got signed him to a development deal. All y'all are doing that. Y'all are developing, and they hope to put you in the studio with free time and hope that you come out with the banger. You know what I'm saying? The label heads are focused on Little Baby, City Girls, motherfucking Migos. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it was another artist at that time too that didn't make it with them, but was even higher pecking than that. While they're waiting 2-3 years to develop that one song that's going, I'm dropping freestyles, I'm on a TV show, I'm still doing club nights, my Instagram is popping. While they doing that, it's somebody else that already been signed to a development deal that they got a little bit more burn. They done been on a TV show with Jermaine Dupri. That didn't work out. They done been on some freestyles also. They got a nice little body thing going on too. They got their little Instagram flyer, and we don't have all our chips on these 3-4 major artists. We may only have one artist that's hot right now. And we're gonna push that one. And so I'm gonna push the lotto. Now you can't come out. Because now you biting when you was the original. You know what I'm saying? When you was the original, you got the skills, you got the look, You was the original, but because you signed with somebody else that had a whole lot of man, the check looked good and the name looked good and the chain looked good. But the game ain't good. The business part of it ain't good.
Ain't good at
because they just waiting on you. Hey, we're gonna throw you $100,000. We're gonna throw you a car. We're gonna throw you this. We're gonna throw you that. We're gonna put you in an apartment. We're gonna put you in an Airbnb.
All of which you got to pay back.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you hit that cent, when you hit that hit,
okay, what deal it is?
I'm gonna take that back and I'm gonna pressure you to make another one because all that money I'm gonna recoup it back.
Yeah.
You know, but at least you can make some show money.
Yeah, you got to make the show money to live at this point.
At least you can make some show money. And that's where the artist is making their money. They signing deals giving away all that streaming shit.
Yeah.
They just, because there's no more record stores.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, back what I was saying is that you allow, if you don't sign the right deal or you don't stay independent, you allowing somebody else, even the PPO shit. Oh, shit. Hey, we got a girl like that. Let's make her look like Rennie. We got a girl like that. Man, get such and such to throw a couple of little bars, show her how to develop that sign, you know. And now we got our South Carolina superstar is on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our South Carolina superstar. I don't care what you say. The girl can rap.
That's a fact.
And she got the look. I've been watching.
I got her on a Spotify playlist.
For
sure.
She should have been at the fucking Grammys with Mariah Carey.
But you got to think,
you know what I'm saying?
Going back to what you're saying.
You fuck up and you sign the wrong deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What was the cat that signed with Bad Boy back in the day? Black. Something black.
Like Black Rob?
Was it Black Rob? Not the Black Rob that was actually, but there was a black from here.
He signed with So Jam.
Was it So Jam?
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black. He actually
like late 90s, early 2000s.
He was a writer and producer for. And he wrote half of that Chris Cross album.
Now some of his stuff was,
Nah, it ain't him. There's somebody else I'm thinking about.
Some of his stuff was a little bit.
It's somebody that signed and got shelved. They got shelved immediately.
Well,
this was like
South Carolina.
This is like early 2000s. It was somebody with Bad Boy from South Carolina.
No, Rel was Rockefeller.
Rel was Rockefeller, and Rel had a good career.
Yeah.
What's the dude on
I just talk.
But that goes back to like what you were saying, not understanding the industry, not understanding what you signed, and put yourself in a position where you can't do nothing.
You got to look at Trailer Renz.
You got to look at the machine too, bro.
Trailer Renz from Florence with Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey.
Exactly.
You got to look at the machine.
We got.
I'm gonna trust this man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
it's a lot of talent come out this state.
Yeah, we got people,
but just not like in that position like you. What you're saying?
Like you said, both. It's a little outside, it's a little inside. Some of the shit is just bad business. Like some of the shit is just same shit that been happening to New Yorkers. New Yorkers have a nigga, here go 20,000, 50,000. Here goes some studio time.
Exactly.
Get with link him with him. Link him with the kid. Link him with the kid. Bring the kid over here. Let him make the beat. You know what I mean? Cause we can't. Kanye ain't fucking with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mario good too.
They shelved.
They shelved the shit out of
Mario didn't know whether he wanted to be R&B or gospel. You know, he come from a gospel family.
He was conflicted.
Yeah. They was BB and CC was putting him in the corner like, you ain't supposed to be singing this shit.
You fuck with our legacy, boy.
Right.
His thing was a legacy thing till it got to the point. And then he probably seen some of that industry shit Puffy was doing. And
he was the first one I seen that talked about how Puffy would come in and do that and get the production credits. It was Mario. He was the first one I seen say that.
It was another It was another producer that stood on. He pretty much stood on his business.
Mark Kerr.
Yeah, because Puff came in there and was like, hey, I'm gonna give you this, and he was like, hell no, I'm about to pack my shit up and go. And Puff was like, for real? No, you're not. And he was like, watch this. And then he was like, all right. What you want? You know what I'm saying?
So I tried to tell him, y'all mad at me because I put a foot in the nigga ass because he came to the studio late. You know what I'm saying? But Puff Daddy over this motherfucker, taking all the credit, dancing in the video. He want to be a bigger star than the artist.
Yeah. And it happened. It happened. And now look at him. You know what I'm talking about?
Hindsight is 2020.
And I mean, that was evident from him signing all them artists, us not hearing them artists, but us hearing him.
He would have killed
him. He's a label head, but we keep hearing Puff albums and projects.
The testament of his legacy is the fact that he couldn't do what Jermaine Dupri did. Jermaine Dupri did a damn legend tour. Had his whole roster.
No, Puff did it
tour
too.
with him.
He
I went.
He tried.
Yeah.
I bought a ticket to
He
it.
ain't really had the roster for
But
it.
who I was there?
Oh, it was packed. And Charlotte was packed. He had DMX.
I'm talking the artists.
No, he had everybody. He had DMX. I want me and Cliff went. He had DMX, Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take that from him. He had 112.
Yeah, well, you know, DMX was never a part of.
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't a part of him, but he came out with Puffy at the Bad Boy tour. He was an artist on there.
First of all, okay, he couldn't.
He had Jada them.
He couldn't get Biggie.
He put Jada them back in the baseball suit. Shit, he convinced them to wear the baseball suits again. When they came out of Charlotte, they came out in the leather baseball suits.
You know what? So you know he had to kick out bad.
After they was gonna throw the refrigerator on, they came back.
Yes, sir.
He had to pay them boys to do that shit.
They stopped letting Puffy rob.
Oh yeah, man.
Because they had big brothers in the industry. DNY wouldn't let that shit go down.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They were gonna fuck Puffy up.
Styles was
But JD pretty much he still kind of hold a solid relationship with all his signees. All the ones who were still around. I mean, nobody said nothing bad about him. Nobody still ain't saying like JD did no crazy shit to him. He was a kid himself doing business too.
He robbed kids like he grew up in the music. I'm gonna say something bad about JD.
Oh shit.
He grew up in because he Atlanta. He College Park, and I love JD. He wasn't approachable in College Park like Rico Wade was. He was a 16 to 21-year-old young guy that just head was. But his dad was in the in the music business, so he learned early how to rob motherfuckers like Barry Gordy did. How to take kids and goddamn throw their parents a little bit of damn money.
Mm-hmm.
Write for them. They got no publishing. They got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Bow Wow, I'll tell you, all that damn songs I made, I didn't get the money I was supposed to get.
Nope.
Bow Wow got his money off of it.
Let's say that again.
Yeah.
Where's the money at?
Where's the money at?
It's in publishing.
Hey, look, that nigga told.
I need people to know that.
Right.
It's in the publishing.
This man wrote all the songs. He got your publishing. He wrote the song.
Oh.
And it's not to say Bow Wow can't rap, because Bow Wow can rap.
No, he was an artist for real.
But if you write one verse and we need three, because back then now we shorten the verses. But back then we needed 3 verses.
Yeah, you had to have.
You had to have a 4-minute track. You had to have enough time. You had to have enough time.
That's a lot.
Right? You had to have enough time to drop a verse.
That's a book.
Get the vocalist some credit in there because you're trying to push the vocalist.
And then you gotta have
and then you gotta have another verse.
And then you gotta have a bridge.
And then you got to have the executive producer. Yeah, that's it on the Bad Boy tip. You know what I mean? Then you gotta have that shit. That's how you made a song back in the day.
You got the 8-time nigga, right?
Yes, sir.
It was 4 fucking minutes, a whole fucking song. And Bow Wow probably could only write half of that song. It'd still be tight at 15, 16, 17 years old. So this nigga comes in and writes one verse. I got all your fucking publishing and everything.
Sir.
I got credits. I'm not only the executive producer.
Mm-hmm.
I produced the song.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote part of the song. I took all your fucking money.
Oh, look, and now I'm damn near 40-year-old grown ass man got to look you in the face like you still my daddy. Oh,
I'm calling you my son because I'm sonning you.
Yes, sir.
I'm sonning you.
Disrespectful.
I'm saying, what your daddy tell you cut the grass for free, nigga? I ain't paying you no money. I gave you a roof over your head. I put food. I put clothes on your back.
Yo,
why you want some money for cutting the fucking grass?
Pray for Bow Wow, man.
Pray for Bow Wow.
Hashtag
pray for Bow Wow.
You say Bow Wow got around some niggas, some real niggas. He got to start fucking around with them TIs and them motherfuckers showing him how to put his money in business. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop came off of Snoop showed him, hey, you know what I mean? I lost everything. Master P showed me this. Show Bow Wow. Bow Wow started buying up restaurants, boutiques with his mama. Bow Wow got a nice ass restaurant in Midtown Atlanta.
Don't forget about the do-rag. That's what I'm talking about, children. Boy, that boy got Walmart
that
on
nigga
lock,
gotta
boy.
make no music.
Yes, sir.
Make no music. Bow Wow come back was away from JD. He wasn't with JD. JD helped. Shit, he first known with Snoop. But JD come take him in. Snoop can't do nothing with the kid. He going through a murder trial. They go, that's right. Hey, you know about kids.
He did the right thing.
Let me give you this kid.
Yeah.
He did the right thing.
He sure did.
He did the right thing, but probably didn't make a dime off of it.
No, I don't think he did.
The right thing. Just like T.I. did the right thing by Meek. He gave Meek contract to Raw. So he makes money, but you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
And Scarface did right by a lot of them because he tried to bring everybody to Def Jam.
He tried, bro.
Did right by Luda.
And nobody, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want T.I., they didn't want Rick Ross. They ain't want a lot of them, bro.
Just wanted Luda.
They just wanted Luda.
Def Jam had a partner of mine, man. He called himself, what was his rap name? Holotip back in the days. My man Mark, he was riding around the city with a Def Jam tag on the van. I don't know if you heard of him. He had a song out around the time that was bumping on the radio and all that kind of shit, man. But Def Jam was running him through the ringer also, man.
Shit, Def Jam had
on some development shit.
Yeah.
During that same time.
Yeah.
They put an album with Lil Ruth, gave him, but what I tell you, remember they give you the budget? They follow the music business. I study music business. They give you the little budget, the shit like that. His shit was something that we could have made right here.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And they threw Rick Ross on there, but the only reason why he could say, I got Rick Ross on there, but that wasn't the Rick Ross now.
No,
that was slip and slide Rick Ross.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? That was under Trick
Yeah, he was rapping his ass off back then, boy.
Yes,
Ross was rapping, boy.
No, but the little Root shit, he was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
He hadn't got lyrical until after that first album. Then he was like, oh shit. He was like, damn, Ross coming in there. Even that first album he had was good. It was a good album, but he wasn't that lyrical on that.
Yeah, when he kept repeating.
Yeah. But
I think he could have, like a lot of the greats, man, they had to get the fuck out of their own city, go to a remote spot and just lock in. Them days was long gone during that era, because like you said, development deals wasn't what it used to be. They weren't really into developing the artist, especially once, you know.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
They back in the day, they developed you.
That's what I'm saying.
They put the money to you because they took it, but they took it back. You didn't make no money.
Right.
Now it's the opposite. They give you some money. They give you some studio time. They give you all that.
And that's your only check.
And
you still got to pay that back.
Yeah.
Any major deal, you have to pay the money back, period. I don't care how much it is.
Everybody who signs a deal always leaves in the red.
Yeah.
Even if you in the deal, it's still working with them. Whitney Houston was in the red.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
With every
If you don't
album.
go independent, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
And the
You know what
motherfuckers
I'm
like,
saying?
so now you get in an accident, right? They stretch you out because you injured and shit. And they know you got to come back and say, hey, man, I need some money. I ain't been working, man. And the goddamn lawyer said, hold on, let me get you a check.
Yeah, well, what you made, what
You
you
gonna
made,
count
what
this
you trying to
$200
do. The only reason why you should sign to a major artist, major label now, is that they can put some money behind you where you can open up, where you could be the one opening up. How Gotti did Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? She probably ain't made a fucking dime. He probably gave her like a $200,000-$300,000 advance, put a chain around, but she already had a hot song, so he basically bought that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They make you go out here and you go on and get the buzz. Then we gonna come and buy your music.
They
you
do
know
that.
What I'm saying?
They do that.
That's what they do.
Yeah,
and then, but what signing the Gotti does for you, it gives you a face. And then now, okay, I can open up. I may not make no money on the CMG tour, but I can open. But now I'm in a position because I roll with Gotti and I'm behind this person. Now that opens me up the opening up.
It brings opportunity.
To make a stallion.
Right
and
now,
I can make a $3 million check.
I didn't see her making it this far. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Who that?
I didn't see Glorilla getting this far. But from where she is right now, bro,
I can see it because it's part of an agenda, but that's another topic.
Yeah, okay, for sure. And we'll get there.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
another.
not tonight, but we'll get there. I didn't see Cardi getting this far. But
I saw Cardi.
But my thing is, she
people like Cardi.
Cardi the
I like
energy,
Cardi.
bro. Cardi the energy, bro.
It's the realness.
Yeah.
She the energy, bro. Like anything she get on, she gonna bring it. I think some of these chicks are scared.
I didn't like her first hit, but I've liked her since that hit.
Since then,
She came off of Kodak shit. But
But she paid him for
but
that.
she paid him.
Yeah, she
You
paid
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, we all man, I steal shit too. I mean, not nobody
Good
lyrics.
artists borrow, great artists
I
steal.
rap over people beat. and if it make it, my whole philosophy is shit. We just gotta pay them.
Hey, look, my first couple years, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna pay.
Yeah, you're
Bro,
gonna
I've been
pay.
beat jacking for the first year, bro.
Because listen, if that's not your intention, that's another way they take your songs.
Yeah, I'm just like,
If that's not your intention and you use that stuff, they wait for you to pop, then they come take your song.
So
That's
we
why
all
they giving all the free shit away on YouTube.
so we all less to the court justice. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We
Yeah,
all ain't no
less to the
instrumentators.
court.
You know what I'm talking about?
If I hear your beat and it's hot, nigga, I'm downloading your shit ASAP.
ASAP.
I'm gonna start creating to that motherfucker ASAP. Ain't no mic, ain't you might be on the platform before you know about it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So once the money start coming from you, hit me up, my nigga. That's your money, bro. That's your money, bro. That's your money.
But I'm gonna
You just gonna use it to pop.
I'm gonna use it to pop.
Yeah,
I'm
I ain't mad at that.
all your credit.
That's a strategy, though. Yeah.
opening up for
Yes, sir.
Exactly. I'm gonna give you all your credit, my nigga. If your beat hot, I hit it right there. I get
Oh
it.
shit.
Shit, I'm working
You ain't no
ASAP.
damn
I ain't ready to cut the tape, all that shit. Nah, man. We gotta catch it. Then you gotta catch lightning in the bottle, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But on the real though, man, South Carolina got to take care of themselves.
Yeah, fact.
That's it. That's just all to
You
it.
just said mindset.
That's
South Carolina got to take care of South Carolina. Shit, we could be South Carolina fucking records.
Well,
You know what
man,
I'm
listen,
saying?
for real.
We
For
could be
real.
South Carolina fucking records. We just drop South Carolina shit, and they making a lot of money in this state. Why we can't make it?
Yeah.
For sure.
They coming out to see them motherfuckers. They come out to see us.
I say we link up to drop a big showcase, man. Actually promote that shit. Actually,
Well,
put a show
We've been
on.
talking about
You
that
know,
shit for
I'm with it.
years.
You know, I'm with it.
Yeah, gotta do a South
And
Carolina.
I'm, I'm with the consistency of it, quarterly or something like that.
Charlamagne
You know what I
tried,
mean?
but them niggas start fighting and shit.
Yeah. But
Niggas start fighting.
and I fuck with Charlamagne, but he got to be in it more than he can't just be a
was
fan,
here.
bro. He was here.
Yeah.
But you know what? Everybody who black in hip hop kids, bro.
Man,
That's
they
a
And,
fact.
and, and this is what I'm
ran
saying.
him
A
out.
lot of people will get that look,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to really be in this to win this, man.
They ran him out because I done prayed with Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying? He was on the Islam shit going to the
Yeah,
same
he was.
mob.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know what I'm saying? But Charlamagne is focused. He ain't getting ready to deal with all
Hell
that late to
no.
the studio shit.
Good, bro.
All this
Charlamagne a different beast, bro.
arguing
Yeah.
with,
You know what I'm saying?
He's a
arguing
businessman.
with the five. He ain't getting ready to do that shit.
Period.
I wouldn't either.
Regardless of what
But
platform
it's just like,
or
but
what
what
he's
you
doing.
see is it's just the game that we're not playing. We just playing artists.
Yeah.
And that's what we faking ourselves out. We just playing artists. This is what Lil Wayne. See, you get mad at the promoters and the business and the record labels and shit. When you just want to be an artist, it's just like wanting to be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You if you on the stroll, you know what I'm saying? You just selling that monkey. You know what I'm saying? When the money comes back, it go back to daddy. Because you ain't cooking, you ain't paying rent, you ain't paying light bill. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. People don't get that. You put shit in the pot. If you really want to work, it's a big job.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be the artist, executive producer, engineer, and the tour manager and all of that. You want to put people in position to do that shit for you and pay them equally. But if you get out there and you want to just sign the people for a little bit of money, it's that to get fucked. That's your entry level into this game. To get, you can call it getting fucked. I say just making yourself useful for somebody else until you get a better understanding of how to use yourself. That makes sense?
That make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I just touch on this too? Because I was touching on it and I kind of got off of it. But I got an artist and I'm struggling with it. But I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna tell you what's happening. Is I'm reaching out to people. I'm reaching out to the same people.
And she dope.
And we can pay the money and everything. I'm reaching out to the people and stuff like that. But I'm South Carolina. Now she's an artist from South Carolina, but she works in Atlanta. So every time I see her, she at a show. She's a dancer, rapping. She with Huncho, this person. But she in Atlanta when she do that. When she come to South Carolina, we just looking at each other. we can't get nobody on the motherfucking phone. We hitting motherfuckers up like she got 25,000 on Instagram. So we just like, okay, you got 25,000, you know.
Man, listen, you got them 25,000 and you ain't got to work no more.
Hey, let's go. Like she can do something like that. But the motherfuckers won't work with her or work with the South Carolina side of this.
Right.
But when she's over there in Atlanta,
They jump on.
they working now.
They
They working. That just tell you how the world feel about us. They won't
Yeah.
answer my call in South Carolina, but they'll answer the call in Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's part of the outside.
I can tap
part.
onto a few other reasons and shit, but I think South Carolina itself is kind of behind the time in development.
I mean, because most guys that have really wanted to make it, that's what they've done. They've left.
They left.
Yeah.
And
Because you realize you had to. Yeah.
And let's keep it a buck.
They don't take
I've
If
even
you
seen
wanna
some go to
pop,
Charlotte and pop.
If you want to pop, that's in any level of life. You want success in your life, you must leave the nest.
Yeah.
Let's keep that shit a buck. Now, mind you can stay at the nest and you can do this shit at a high level. You can be that face of that in the nest. But to actually
I'm
pop,
from South Carolina, left the nest,
gotta travel.
and that we can say is still a superstar.
Nobody.
no.
They still got that
I
South
don't-
Carolina.
But everybody who I know who left the nest, they went to those cities and basically got ate up by the city. 'Cause
Yeah,
one
not-
thing
not
about
the
South
ones who
Carolina is
left for the
we are
reason
not
of
used to
leaving.
fast living.
Yeah.
If you go to every cat I know who left here and went to NY,
I
got
give you
eaten
one.
alive.
I give you one.
Go to Georgia, got eaten
I give you one
alive.
person that left South Carolina and made it, but he didn't come back. And I apologize.
Yeah, if they made it, they're not coming back.
And I apologize for saying this because he's one of my favorite artists, but he didn't come back. Scooter made it. Scooter from Walterboro.
Scooter made it.
Scooter went to Atlanta and made it.
Yeah.
Scooter can pack a crowd.
Scooter been doing it.
He might not pack fucking the Colonial Center, but he has the ability to go on tour with Future and pack the Colonial Center.
And he might be getting revved up right now for a second run because I ain't heard Scooter naming him.
Scooter executive. Scooter executive. He's signing niggas.
He done made his bag.
He don't give a damn about that rap shit. He's signing niggas, man. Shit, he had Rollo. Before Rollo rather been a dope, still sell dope, making more money selling dope than music. So Rollo like, fuck it. But Scooter had Rollo.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I ain't up, man.
That's the South Carolina nigga.
I'm waking up to a lot of this shit.
Yeah, that's the South
I've been
Carolina
in the
nigga
cave.
that made it, didn't come back. I've never heard him. I've never even actually heard him say, I listen to a lot of music. I never really heard him talk about Washington.
What about Nick Grant? Nick Grant, another one.
Nick Grant put it in.
I got Nick Grant as a great rapper, but I don't have him as a superstar because they just won't allow him.
Of course not.
But I think
and
Scooter
not fault of his own.
Maybe not superstar like, but niggas know Scooter.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nick is way better rapper and tighter, but you know, Nick Grant.
If you're not in the casual fan ear, you're not a superstar. That's just what it is. You have to cross over the realm of hardcore fans
that may be
to be considered a superstar.
I think most artists are scared to be superstars.
That's a fact. Listen, that's a fact because some artists are scared of themselves. I deal with this in the studio.
Right.
They don't even want to deal with paperwork. What are you scared of?
You don't want to pop.
I'm telling you, once they see they're in a room with somebody that can actually look, this is what you need to be an official artist.
I work with some cats.
Then all of a sudden,
we can take.
I work with some cats. Bro, I work with some cats that sign and with them boys from Houston. What's the nigga from Houston?
Sauce Walker. Them boys.
So they signed. His brother got a label.
TSA.
Yeah. They signed with him. They on a development type deal too. They gave him a bunch of money. Y'all work from home. We fly y'all out here, see what y'all got. You know what I mean? If it's popping, we working with it. If it ain't, go back home, keep working type thing. Just throw y'all some money. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Like development deal.
Yeah.
But they working.
And they dope. But my fear for them, they dope, they young, they got a sound, and they talented, they can engineer, they can make beats, they can rap, they can sing. But my thing is, as soon as somebody else come out, because this music is being heard.
Yes, sir.
So as soon as somebody else catch that sound and goddamn duplicate that sound,
I try to forget about them.
They start forgetting about them, or they get a little bit more weight because they may not be from fucking South Blackwood. They may be from, you know what I mean, Houston, Texas, LA, Chicago, a major where you got people instead of just you go to a show, y'all follow my Instagram. And now you at 10,000. They make it go to a show in Chicago. Y'all follow my Instagram, and now they at 40,000. Because that's what them labels be looking at.
Exactly.
They be looking at who following you and who buying shit.
Influence is the currency.
Influence is what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The influence is going on. But I just think, man, it's great to be an old nigga. We don't have to play that game because we got our own little lane and shit. The old niggas gonna have to have music to listen to, and they gonna listen to our shit. So
I feel that.
And it might cross over to.
And we cooking, nigga.
Yes, sir.
We cooking like your favorite chef.
We already signed off.
I'm trying to tell you.
Papa Do's style.
But we didn't touch on that Puffy thing. I know you wanted to, but we didn't touch on that. I didn't get to it for a reason. And the reason why I didn't get to it, because we could have threw it in there somewhere, because we was talking about Bad Boy and stuff like that. The reason why I didn't do it, and this is my hot take before we leave, whatever. The reason why I didn't get into that is because it's just disappointing.
Very.
I ain't got no philosophy. I don't know what kind of party this nigga been. I ain't never been invited to shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this nigga got going on. I don't know, I don't know who he, I saw the video, but I mean, I don't know what goes on in this man's life. It's just disappointing. It's another hero. It's just, it's a shame that we still holding on to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. That all the heroes that we done had since then, a lot of them done let us down. You know what I'm saying? And then, so we either following the wrong people You know what I'm saying?
We got the wrong people around us.
We got the wrong people around us, and that's what Zach, thank you for helping me out on that, because that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm a big Puffy fan. Now, some of the shit he did, some of the artists, you know, that I like, I didn't like.
Take that.
But Puffy was that nigga, billionaire.
My bad. I just had a vibe just now, bro.
You know, family man, take care of his kids. You always see him with his kids, businessman, houses everywhere, had his own network, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's just terrible to see a man like that.
Radio
station. It's hard to see a man like that fall from grace. And he robbed a lot of niggas now.
He definitely did that.
He gave a lot of niggas a platform that are still making money to this day. Mary J. Blige could go make $1 million a show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might have missed this money or that money, but Puffy did a lot for a lot of people, and it's just disappointing because that's another one of our leaders gone.
Yeah.
Another one of our leaders gone, right along with the Cosby Show and shit, and a lot of other niggas that done fucked up. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
hey, it's just disappointing.
With Diddy, I ain't really got nothing to say about Diddy. It is what it is. But the situation overall, the industry, like, there's no accountability to the people where he got it from. That's learned behavior, bro. Let's just be honest. That's learned behavior, man. That's caveman savage behavior. That's not us, bro. You know what I'm talking about. We kings, man. That's learned behavior, but the people they learned it from, they're not gonna ever be held accountable.
Nope.
If it gets closer to being held accountable, we might see Puffy disappear. Because he knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, as long as some people feel that they still in the clear, they're just gonna let him be humiliated. The same thing they did with Cosby and R. Kelly and everybody else they tired of. You know, I'm telling you, I believe that too. Listen, I believe that too, bro. I believe he had already been talked with, but it's just like there's enough information out there to begin to look into these people, especially with what is it, Pizzagate and Epstein Island and all of that. It's just like, man, it just really shows you how, man. It's deeper. You better believe it. It's deeper. Oh, yeah. We just may never see it because they just that strong and powerful, bro. Yeah. How can you have this man with obviously learned behavior, obviously pick up these traits from the people that put him in the position that he's in, and they're not on the news, they're not being investigated, their names are on YouTube and gossip sites, but there's no accountability to the Lyle Cohens and these other big name label execs that have been around for 34. Barry Gordy, you think he started that? No, he learned that behavior too. He got it from somebody. There's none of us that came into that into the industry with that behavior, bro. It's learned behavior.
Barry Gordy so old. I ain't putting that on him, but you know what I mean. He really exploited a lot of children.
He did.
From Poe Detroit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah. But it's to the point where it's like, man, listen, you just got to try to have integrity and operate integrity in everything you do. Because one thing about it, we're born, and we talked about systems earlier, we're born into a system that we obviously can't change. The only thing you can do is learn how it works and play it to the best of your ability. There's nothing else you can do. Don't get money. Or you can just leave the country and go somewhere else where things are different. But as long as you're here,
don't make no money
in the United States of America.
Stay low.
Listen,
because you giving something up, you put something in the pot.
I'm telling you, whether it's Uncle Sam or whatever it is, man. Listen.
And me just being a business owner, man, these motherfuckers be inviting me to shit. I don't go to that shit because I already know them motherfucking swinger parties and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been around long enough to know what the fuck going on when they invite you to some shit and they trying to get money out of you and shit like that. I went to a motherfucking event, but it wasn't like no closed door shit. It was like a black tie shit.
Fucking event.
Yeah, I went to this event. My homegirl brought me to the shit. She was there trying to, get money out of people and shit. Like for Lisa Gibbons. She used to be a newscaster on WIS.
Gotcha.
So she had some shit going on, and Joe Penner was there, and Craig Melvin was there. Like, Craig Melvin from,
the one of them news.
The Good Morning shit.
Yeah.
Good Morning America, maybe, or something like that. Maybe not Good Morning America.
Just one
whatever the NBC version of the morning show is.
NBC Today, I think.
Today,
Yeah.
the Today Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
But Craig Melvin's Colombian now. He a real nigga.
Gotcha. I got to
He
see
a
him.
real nigga.
I don't know about names.
You know what I mean? Like he might be on that shit with the white, but Craig Melvin back in the day was parking this motherfucker now. but Craig Melvin was there. All these motherfucking heavyweights in Colombia was there. All these senators and all that shit. And they was just asking people for money and shit. So I came in there and I was sitting right next to. They put me and this other black guy in the back. You know what I'm saying? I guess we didn't contribute before we came. So you contribute before you come, and then when you're there, they really get you. They bring the salesman out. You know what I'm saying? So me and the dude's gay. No disrespect. We love everybody. The dude was gay, and he had a little. He had what had me kept looking is he had like a Chanel. He put his best shit on for this event, right? And then I was like, looking, there was another tall black guy over here. We was just sprinkled out through the whole damn thing. And then, what's the lady name? Judy Gaston. I made it her business to come and talk to each one of us. Judy Gaston. So they swing these motherfuckers around and get you to do this. And they got this whole society and shit, you know what I mean? And they got that shit in Colombia. It's not on the scale of Puffy. But they got that motherfucker
the boule. What is the beginnings of the boule? Come on, brother.
I'm trying not to say that. I'm trying not to say nothing fucked up.
Boule.
Yeah, but they got. They invite you. They invite you. So if I would have kicked out some money, they wouldn't get shit from me. But my friend just said, "Oh, I just want to put you in a place with him. I know you're not gonna give him no money, but you can come, have a drink, some prime rib." You know, be a nigga, be you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get these motherfuckers down because I get my shit at Keenan High School. All our advertisement dollars go to Keenan High School. We do white. White Knoll is probably about as white as it gets, and White Knoll is a 50-50 school now. You know what I'm saying? White Knoll is about a 50-50 school. My kids go there. It's pretty half and half. It's like all the people that moved out there to Red Bank and up Flat Springs Road. A lot of black homeowners and shit.
You know what I heard you say that?
But yeah, man, they try to put you in. They can easily get you into this shit when you start. They think you making money. They easily get you shit. You start giving them some money, they'll invite your ass. You give some campaign contributions and stuff. They will get your motherfucking ass in some of these damn places, some of these houses on Forest Acres in the back of these woods. And have your booty.
And they go back like what I was saying earlier with the politicians and they go back to what I was saying earlier with the politicians and the senators and stuff.
It's been great on
they know the game. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they try to get at your booty, man. You know what I'm saying?
No cheese in the building.
Hey, bro, even when I worked at Junction and shit, they invite you to shit and that shit. By the time you get drunk at the end of the night, these motherfuckers got all these jokes and shit. They got black jokes, gay jokes. They just sizing you up for the kill, bro. You just gotta be smart enough to walk away from that shit. And some of them motherfuckers stay the night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna name no names, but some of them motherfuckers stay the night.
Oh shit!
Some of them motherfuckers stay the night. When everybody else leave, there's a couple niggas on the couch acting drunk that stay.
Right.
Hold up. She put the thumb in their mouth.
Yeah, they just, hey man, you coming? The mama, man, I can't drive. Yeah, we know why you can't drive. Yeah.
Coast Stream So Far by Cam the Pathseeker. It's everywhere. Go stream that. Go stream.
So
know what I'm talking about? Go stream that. Confessions of a Heartbreaker.
BG4. Drop it again, brother.
It's music.
Yes, BG4.
And
BG4 Productions.
And of course, the OGs.
Google me.
And the OGs is on the way, man. Listen, y'all.
It ain't on the way.
I appreciate it. Hey, look, it's on the way. Hey, look, we working on it's coming.
It's coming.
That's the perfectionist over here. We get that hold on to that damn shit.
You know what, bro? My goddamn horoscope said some shit to me today about being a goddamn perfectionist. My wife looking at me there. It's time to drop this shit.
Familiar conversation.
You know what I'm saying? But
it's
listen,
going to have some flaws on it.
Once again, man, appreciate y'all. We having a ball with this shit, man. It's the OGs. BG4.
Yes,
boy, Cam
we got to come back, man.
Y'all lock in. They on all platforms.
Yeah,
Put
man,
their songs up.
chill
Rock, support. Carolina is working.
Yes,
We
sir.
we ain't turned the air on today. Man.
Oh, it's
Real
cool.
life
You know,
connections.
hey, I
didn't
didn't
even
even
notice.
We usually have it
Hey,
freezing like a Morgan.
Hey, I needed to lose
Yeah.
weight. You know what I'm talking about?
No, we usually have it freezing like a Morgan.